construction homes that are finished right now, sitting on at least 1 acre lot sizes in the Liberty Hill, Texas area, the suburbs of Austin, of Central Texas. We're west of Georgetown, north of Leander. And I'm going to show you not one, but 2 homes that are for sale right now that are a really great value because they're sitting on 1 acre lot sizes and they're beautiful new construction. So I'm going to give you everything. We're going to show everything in this home, but I'm also going to give you information on 5 additional homes in the Liberty Hill area or near Liberty Hill. So some areas nearby that are a really great value. Some of them are on lot sizes that are 2 and 3 acres. All of them have at least a 3-car garage. A couple have 4-car garages and one has a 5-car garage. I'm Seth Koppel. I've been a realtor in the area for 18 years. And on my YouTube channel, I try to tour beautiful new construction homes and homes on larger acreage sites all around Central Texas. So let's get into this beautiful kitchen right here. You know, the thing about this home is really understanding the value given the list price of the home, which I'm going to share with you in just a moment. But it's a brand new home. You can see that here. You've got the luxury vinyl plank floors. You've got this big island here. You can see just how open this floor plan is. I love all the windows both on the front and the back and the sliding doors there. You can see you have a divided sink right here. You know, this is not over-the-top luxury, but when you understand the list price, you're gonna appreciate the value that I see in this home. And you're seeing here just a nice quartz countertop here. Try to show you some of the veining that we have depending on the type of slab on the island. And you have a really nice neutral finish here throughout. You've got the white cabinets, a modern type vent hood here, and you do have a 5-burner cooktop. And I always love the herringbone subway tile, more of a modern, similar to a subway tile, but it's more of like that modern square edge subway tile look. Got that 5-burner cooktop, like I said, and this is just a simple but modern style vent hood. So let me give you the stats on this home. We are in the community of North Fork in Liberty Hill. This is Caledonia Builders. It is a 1-story home, over 3,100 square feet with a 3-car garage, again, sitting on an over 1 acre lot size. And this home is incredibly priced, given I'm looking at 30 different homes in the area that are all new construction or maybe 1 year old, and they're all on at least 1 acre lot sizes. And this is one of the best values around. The list price of this home is right about $825,000. But here's the thing. I'm going to show you another home that is quite a bit larger for quite a bit less money. We're going to tour that in just a couple of minutes. So this is actually one of my favorite rooms in the house. Not only do you have a massive pantry here, look at all this shelving space. And, you know, again, given the price point, sitting on that 1 acre lot, sitting here at right around $825,000, you have a lot of value in this home. I love this extra pantry area, this back pantry here. Well, it's on the side, but you have that microwave in there. You have extra countertop space and modern style throughout, meaning clean lines, straight edge. You've got that beautiful double front door there. You have the pop-up ceilings in different places throughout the home. I love all these different transom windows. So not only do you have the long windows, the straight edge windows all the way around, but you also have those transom windows above, both in front and in back. And I think that really lets in so much more natural light and gives more style. Right here in the middle is where you would have your central dining area, eating area. Now, you know, if you prefer to not have that there and maybe do a smaller table in a different location, you can do that. You'd probably just remove that chandelier and put more of recessed lighting or something like that. I've seen that done many times. But right here you have a very good size family room, and you have this stone fireplace going up to the ceiling. Again, you have the pop-up ceiling here. But what you're really gonna love is when we get into that master suite, which is right through that door on the left back there. The ceiling in there is awesome. Again, especially considering this price point, you don't see this type of architectural detail at this price point on larger lots like this 1 acre lot size. So here you have a conveniently located powder room, not over the top fancy, but simple. And again, it's brand new. So, hey there, you can see me there. I try to spend most of my time giving you information and showing you the home, but some of the folks who are watching have reached out and said, hey, you should be on camera more. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you information and show you beautiful homes all over Central Texas. So this is what I'm talking about. You've got this cathedral ceiling here. Now that may look simple, but it does add a lot of drama to this home and to this master bedroom. And what you need to think about, in my opinion, or I would recommend you think about, is that when you add some different, like maybe beams on that ceiling, a center beam or the side beams, whether you're going to do those painted with white or you're going to do it in the stain, that will take this bedroom to the next level, and that is something you can definitely do. Here is the master bathroom. You've got a freestanding tub there, a large walk-through shower. So I'll try to show you all of this here. Beautiful accent tile on the back wall going all the way up, and you have that extra shower head there on the ceiling. Again, you've got the transom windows letting in that natural light where you don't have to worry about someone peeking in. Again, you're on a 1 acre lot size, but still it's nice to have that privacy right there. And you can definitely add your doors here if you want to add the doors with the frameless glass. Totally doable. I did that in my own home because mine did not come with a door to the shower, and I prefer to have it more enclosed. So that's something you could do. Some people prefer to have it more open, walk through. I call it car wash style, where you just go in one side, come out the other, and you're clean. That would be awesome if it was true, but that's fun to think about. But in any case, we're here. You've got this double sink, the double vanity, really clean materials, beautiful, consistent, neutral, clean materials throughout. And, again, it's not over the top like you see in so many of my homes on my channel. We're touring really dramatic luxury homes with so many high-end finishes. So if you'd like to see some of those, please check out my channel. But if you're looking at this price point in the 800-ish price point in Central Texas, you want that larger lot size, this home is something to definitely consider because they thought of a lot of the things that so many of my clients want. They love the style, meaning the light colors, the straight lines. A lot of people love that freestanding tub and that big shower. And you're going to love the walk-in closet as well. It's a very sizable walk-in closet, so we'll get in there. And I just think there's a lot going for this home. But keep in mind, in just a couple of minutes, we're going to tour another home that is larger for less money. So stay tuned on that. So like I said, we're here in the walk-in closet, and this is actually just one side. So you've got plenty of space here. You've got different shelving, the shelves right here on the left and on the right side there. Plenty of hanging space here at different levels. And I'll spin around here so you can see the other side. But wait for it here, because not only do you have this whole walk-in closet, but across the way, you have another walk-in closet. Take a look here. It's not quite as big on this side, but between the two of them, I think you have ample closet space in this master suite, this primary suite. And you also have a door, I'm going to show you in a second, to a hallway in the laundry room as well. So we'll take a peek at that. We're loving that in so many homes, model homes, new construction homes. They're making it easier to bring your laundry from your primary suite or your walk-in closet into your laundry room. You don't have to be dragging all your dirty clothes through the living room, all the way around, possibly past the kitchen and whatnot. You can just come straight in here and boom, right there is your laundry room. So I'm going to come around and show you where you access this area of the home from the main living space, but I just wanted to show you that. And of course, that door locks, so you have complete privacy here in your primary suite. Of course, when you're looking at homes, especially on acreage, for so many of my clients, seeing the backyard is super important. So I'm going to get you outside right now, but I want to take a quick moment to introduce myself. My name is Seth Koppel. I've been a realtor in Central Texas for 18 years now, and I specialize in new construction, especially properties on 1 acre plus lot sizes all over Liberty Hill, Georgetown, Leander, many other areas. Dripping Springs, we have a lot of videos on my channel you can definitely take a look at, but also the 1 acre, 5 acre, and up from there. So if you're looking for someone to help you look for that perfect piece of property, figure out who's the best builder, whether that's a custom builder, a semi-custom builder, build on your own lot, or looking in a master plan community, hopefully on a larger lot, if that's what you're looking for, 70-foot wide lot, 80-foot wide lot, with very well-known builders like Toll Brothers, Dries, Perry Homes. There's so many builders to consider. They all have pluses and minuses, but that's what I'm here for, to help you navigate and make the best decision on your home purchase for your family. So if you have any questions at all, you can reach out to me at your convenience. You can text me, call me. My contact information is in the description of the video. So right now we're here in a home office. You have a little window out to see who's walking up to your home. I always like that. But it's a conveniently located home office. It's not as it's not as much a showpiece as in some homes where you've got the big double doors and you see everything going on in the main living space. It's definitely more of a private working home office, and here we are in this very good sized laundry room as well. Not only do you have space for your washer and dryer, you have plenty of space for either an extra refrigerator or freezer right here. And remember, that door on the right there goes to that walk-in closet in the primary suite. And right here, I'll show you this good size garage here. But this home does have a 3-car garage. This is the 2-car garage side. So you have a very spacious 2-car garage here, and I will show you the 1-car garage that is on the other side of the home. So it's, some people like it all in one, and a lot of people do like it separate. Keep one garage for vehicles and one more for storage and bicycles and stuff like that. But this is definitely an oversized 2-car garage. It's a good size, definitely not tight. We've seen larger 2-car garages on my channel for sure. And like I said, I'm going to tell you about 5 different homes on acreage lots that are new or almost new, meaning like maybe 1 year old. And a couple of them have 4-car garages and one of them has a 5-car garage. So I'm going to share that with you in just a couple of minutes. But let's keep going here. I want to get you outside right now. We're going to go out and take a look at this large covered patio and take a look at this land right here. Remember, we're in Liberty Hill, so we are just about 5 or 10 minutes to the big HEB right there at Ronald Reagan and 29. You're 5 or 10 minutes from all the restaurants and shopping in Liberty Hill. But if you want to go to a Costco, that's probably about maybe 15 or 20 minutes in Georgetown. You also have the one in Cedar Park that's really not that far. They're extending 183A, the tollway, all the way up very close to here. So you will be able to, it's not finished yet, but that is almost done, I believe. I mean, you never know with construction, but it looks like it's almost done. And you can shoot down 183 over here and then get to that tollway. And it's just going to be really convenient if you want to commute very quickly into the Austin area, get to all those technology jobs or wherever you're working. But there's a lot of technology jobs up and down this 183 Ronald Reagan corridor in the northwest part of Austin. So I'll just say that, as you know, on so many of the videos on my channel, the backyards are decked out. You've got pools, you've got outdoor kitchens, you've got, all sorts of things going on. So if you're looking for that over-the-top, already done backyard, you can see that on my channel. But this one is a blank slate. It's like a blank canvas. You're getting the size, you're getting the space, but it is a blank canvas. So whatever you're thinking of doing, whether you're adding a casita, or you wanted a sport court, or you want the kids to just play soccer in the backyard, or whatever you're thinking about, some of them will require approval from the HOA, but I don't think that would be a problem out here. Okay, so we're on this right wing of the house now. You're seeing the game room space right here, and it's pretty much surrounded by the bedrooms. So this would make a great play area if you have, kids in each of the bedrooms, or it could be an extra living space or gym area. So there's a lot of uses for that game room space, definitely flexible. So depending on what you're looking for. And there's also 2 bathrooms on this wing of the house, which I'll show you. And now I want to tell you about one of the 5 really great properties I'm going to share with you. I want to tell you about the first one. This is a property that is a brand new home. It's a one-story home as well. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath home. It's on a 3-acre lot. This is west of here in the town of Bertram. So it's another, maybe 15 minutes west of here. So it's a little bit further, but because of that, you're getting 3 acres of land. You're getting a brand new home that is about 3,100 square feet. And in addition to that, you're getting a 2-car garage as part of the main house. And then you're getting a storage building where you could put an additional 2 vehicles or other, equipment, or use as a big workshop. And so that home is at 141 Whispering Wind, and it is listed at $779,000. So keep that in mind. You got 3 acres, new house, beautiful, beautiful construction. Really, this is a custom builder that built some quick delivery homes when the market was a lot faster, so several months back at least, and now they are marked down and down. So it's a really good opportunity for someone looking for that larger land size. Again, it's 3 acres, and it's at a really great price of around $779,000. And in addition, you've got the 2-car garage plus the storage building, which is not something you typically get, especially with new construction. So something to take a look at. And I do have a detailed video of that. I will link that in the description of this video, and it will be entitled 141 Whispering Wind in Bertram. So take a look at that in the description. Also keep in mind that for that home and the home we're touring right now and several others I'm going to be talking about, if you want the survey of that property, the floor plan, if there happen to be restrictions, that restriction document, any questions you have, if you want those documents, just shoot me a text. Be happy to send it over. The next home I want to share with you is one of the best, lowest dollar per square foot for a new home on an acreage lot in this general area. So, out of 38 homes I pulled, this one is either first or second lowest dollar per square foot, and it is in Liberty Hill in the community of North Haven. It's a 5-bedroom home, 2 of them on the main level and 3 of them upstairs. So it is a 2-story home, just finished in 2024. The home is over 3,700 square feet, 3,770 square feet. It's priced right around $799,000 with a 3-car garage in a great community. The community is North Haven. The address of the home is 204 Shady Hill Loop, and the builder of that home is GFO Home. So let's get back to the house we're physically in right now, the 149 McNaughton Drive in North Fork. Again, the builder is Caledonia. We're in the 3,100 square foot home, 3-car garage on that 1-acre lot. And I'd love to hear what you think of this floor plan. Remember, you come in, you have that big open great room space. You have the big living room, a dining room in the middle, and a pretty wide open kitchen there. And then on the left back corner, you have that large master suite. And then you have the office towards the front. And then on this wing, you're seeing here again, the 3 bedrooms, the 2 bathrooms, one being more of a Jack and Jill bathroom layout. And you have that game room as well. To me, it's a pretty well-used space, a very efficient floor plan. I'd love to hear what you think about it, but especially keep in mind that for this size home on 1 acre at $825,000 asking price, and again, the tax rate is also fairly low at 1.88 approximately. One last thing I need to show you in this house is the spacious 1-car garage. Remember, on that left side of the home, when you're facing the home, the left side, there was a pretty big 2-car garage, and now this door leads to a very large 1-car garage. You have this drop station right here, the door to the garage, and then you have a, pretty small but good coat closet right here. So please take a moment, well, at the end of the video, keep watching, but at the end of the video, take a moment, collect your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you think of this floor plan, what finishes you like, what finishes you would do differently. And, or you can just text me and let me know what you're looking for. And I'm always happy to help you search for something, that needle in the haystack, that's something a little bit different or more unique. Let me know. I'm always happy to help. So I know I mentioned this a couple times, but we're going to head over now to another home in the same neighborhood, actually right next door. and it is the same builder. So you'll see a few different changes as far as finishes and style, but it's quite a bit larger. So this home, remember, we're in now is 3,105 square feet. The next home we're going to tour right now, we're going to go over there, is 3,461 square feet. So about 360 square feet larger. But here's the kicker. This first home is $825,000. The house we're about to tour is $766,000. So you're talking about $60,000 less, give or take. I did that math quick, so I'm not sure. I could be off a little bit. But in any case, you're talking about a pretty substantial lower price and more house by the same builder in the same community on the same size lot. So here we are, and we could talk about some of the reasons why this property may be priced less, but it is beautiful. And if you're looking to stay within that budget in the 700s, mid 700s, and you're looking for that larger 3,400 square foot new construction on a 1 acre in the Liberty Hill area, this is something to consider. It's one of the best values around. We are now touring 145 McNaughton Drive, also by Caledonia Builders, and you definitely have that light and bright feel. Have a larger formal dining, which we just passed, but I'll show you in a moment. That is actually more separated. Plus you have the large eat-in kitchen there towards the back, or the dining area, more informal dining area in the back on the left there. Pretty open kitchen also, different style vent hood, but also modern. And you have the sliding doors as well, and a very large covered patio as well. Great floor plan. This one does have an upstairs. So while most of the home is down, you do have a game room and media room upstairs and a bathroom. So that is a really great, if you're looking for a large game room and media room, but you still want all or most of your bedrooms downstairs, this home is a really great mix of that, because so many people want their bedrooms downstairs. But let's take a closer look at this kitchen right here, the pantry. Really nice, clean line finishes, the neutral finishes. Pretty good sized pantry right here. Not anything like the last house. Remember that massive pantry with the extra countertop space and the built-in microwave that was in the pantry? This one is different, but it's also very well done. Have a nice 5-burner cooktop. Loving the clean finishes, the countertop, the backsplash. The more modern, I'm not sure which is more, but a different style vent hood, both modern. And you have the white cabinetry. And so when you look out here, you're definitely getting that wide open space between the kitchen and the family room. And then you also have that breakfast or informal dining area, but you could just see very, very open as well. One thing that is notably not here in this home, and I'll just point it out. I try to do that when I'm showing you homes. I'll say, hey, notice there's no fireplace in this home. So if you were set on having a fireplace mantle to sit around during the holidays, this one doesn't have it. But again, there's $60,000 that has to come from somewhere. So some of these things you're going to notice, and if you don't, I will point them out as we're walking through the tour, and especially as we're touring homes together in person. I try to do that and make sure you're not missing something that you realize later on after we've, maybe gone further down that road. So there's a few things coming up in this home that I know you're going to love. One is just the master bedroom and the master bathroom. We're going to get over there right away. And then the layout of the bedrooms and the office downstairs, the dining room, a special formal dining room, that if you don't actually want 2 dining rooms, you can make that into a second office or a downstairs playroom. So there's a lot of flexibility with that if you don't actually need or want that formal dining. But take a look at this master bedroom. Gorgeous master bedroom. I love this design as well. The last house, remember, it had that cathedral ceiling, where I highly recommend doing something with some beams that really will maximize that architectural detail. But this one is a beautiful bedroom as well. They really did a nice size, and I like how they have that step up in the ceiling. And the bathroom is fairly similar in that you have the freestanding tub, you have the walk-through shower, although I think the last one may have been a little bit larger if I'm not mistaken, but very, very similar layout, tile all the way up, multiple shower heads, one from the ceiling and one from the wall, and how you have the walk-through. Loving as well how you have the transom windows. just a beautiful design in this home. I'll show you the double vanity and the walk-in closet as well. So, hey there. But yeah, great design in this master suite. But I think one of the things that you're going to love in this home is if you're looking for a great upstairs game room, media room, it is phenomenal. So I can't wait to show that to you as well. In the backyard and covered patio, the covered patio is great. So we're going to get out there in just a moment. And I do want to continue sharing other properties with you as we're going through. I'm happy to share some of these other really great values in the area for new construction or almost new construction on at least a 1 acre lot in the Liberty Hill, Georgetown, Leander, Burnett, Bertram area. So this northwest area. And if you have questions about what each of these little towns or neighborhoods are like, I'm always happy to shed more light and color on each of those neighborhoods. Especially once I learn more about your situation, I can say, hey, you know what? I think this might be better given, what you're looking for. I can kind of guide you, or at least let you know what the pluses and minuses are of each neighborhood and each town. Everything from the financial aspect to potential for resale appreciation, to good low tax rates, to the schools, and to, of course, the potential growth and the quality of construction of each home. So there's a lot to cover, but that's something that does take time and more one-on-one attention. But I want to tell you next about a home that is in Liberty Hill as well. It is priced also very similar, $799. It is on a 1 acre lot, and it's just under 3,000 square feet, but it is absolutely beautiful. So many beautiful loaded upgrades in this other home. The address is 208 Lost Prairie, and it's in the neighborhood of Rio Ancho. Again, it's priced right at $799. Really good tax rate over there of 1.33. That's definitely one of the lowest you're going to find. And so that is a absolutely beautiful home. I also have a detailed video tour of that, and I will put that link in the description of this video as well. So definitely a lot of information in the description. If you're able to go to the YouTube description, you'll see all those different video link tours to really great value homes. You'll also see my contact info again, so you can shoot me a quick text to say hello or just ask me whatever questions are on your mind about the building or buying process in Central Texas. So the next home I want to share with you is in one of my favorite communities called Clearwater Ranch. And if you follow my channel, you know I have several videos about Clearwater Ranch. I'm also doing some private videos, if you'd like, of showing you some of the best lots available if you want to start the building process from scratch. I have some videos of those different lots, but this home is a larger home. It is over 4,700 square feet, and it is a 5-bedroom home. It's on a 1 acre lot. It does have a 4-car garage, and it is by Sitterle Homes. And I will also link 2 different homes by Sitterle so you can get a good sense of what they have to offer. One is a model home, and one is a finished home that was actually sold for some clients. But I will link those in the description as well. And this home, it's clearly going to be more money because it's 4,700 square feet, and it's brand new as well. It's not even finished yet. That home is listed right around 1.4, so definitely a little bit of a different price point. I wanted to take a moment to talk about the market conditions right now, and keep in mind it is right at the beginning of September 2024, and so we have been definitely in a buyer's market for some time now. There's a lot of homes that have taken a while to go under contract, or they're still available, and that means opportunity for buyers. But the idea is, let's talk about what's going on right now and what we might expect to see in the coming months and in the coming year, especially since it is widely expected, well, the Fed has indicated, the Federal Reserve has indicated that they will be lowering rates for the first time in a while this month. So we're going to see that probably be the start of a string of interest rate reductions over the coming months starting this month. So what do we expect that to mean? How do you manage that? How do you take advantage of the lower prices that are available now, but also you want to take advantage of where the interest rates are expected to be in 3 or 6 months from now. So how do you do that? But first, I want to talk about where the market conditions are right now. And so for that, I pulled up data on a few different key areas where I do a lot of videos, and I focused on newer homes in the price points that I typically cover. So there's some criteria here that we're narrowing. We're not looking at the entire data set of every home for sale in the Austin, Central Texas area. I've narrowed this down to the local markets because that is what matters most in my opinion. And so, by the way, we're getting here upstairs, obviously, and you're going to see a very nice sized game room here. You've got these nice transom windows off the back, and then you have a bathroom and a nice media room as well. So going back to when the market was super hot, 2 or 3 years ago, we had what we call inventory levels that were historically extremely low, where you had really a handful of homes on the market, and everything that hit the market was going pretty much in the first week, even the first few days. So what that meant is at that time, you had inventory numbers as far as months of inventory available was literally a week to 2 weeks total throughout the market in so many different segments. But right now, things are very different. So to give you an idea, I want to give you these data, but by a few different areas. And so let's start with Liberty Hill. That's where we are. And I narrowed this down to properties similar to this and similar in age, meaning I only looked at homes up to about 4 years old maximum. Most of these are brand new homes, and also a price range of about $700,000 up to about 1.5. And so those things are consistent for the 4 different areas I'm going to share with you. I'm going to start with Liberty Hill. That's where we are right now. I want to talk about Georgetown. I want to talk about the Leander area. And then I'm going to go south to the Dripping Springs area because we have a lot of videos on Dripping Springs. We've done videos in Caledonia and Headwaters and other communities down in the Dripping Springs area. I'm going to cover those right now. Let's start with Liberty Hill. In Liberty Hill, nice view of this blank canvas backyard, by the way. So you have a lot of space out there to do with what you want. Liberty Hill market stats talk about months of inventory available of this type of home. You have about 4.7 months of inventory. Okay. Georgetown, we're looking at a little over 4 months. And this is your 2-car garage here on this side and 1-car garage right here, separated a little bit. So it's nice to me to have it all together. Okay, Georgetown, we have about 4 months of inventory. Leander, actually less, which is a more bullish sign, meaning there's a better sign that the market is strengthening in the Leander area. You have under 4 months of inventory, about 3.7. And in Dripping Springs, I was actually surprised by this. You're seeing inventory of over 6 months of inventory, which is a pretty stark difference from 4 months and under 4 months in the areas up here in the Northwest. So one of the things I wanted to explain was, how do you take advantage of these market conditions where we're told to expect interest rates to come down, but right now prices are soft. And so I have basically, in my mind, there is an opportunity to consider building from the ground up right now, because often you are locking in your price. You hear my puppy there. But you are not locking in the interest rate till much later on. So you get the opportunity to, oh, I love this aerial right here. But with that strategy, everything has risk, and I'm happy to go into this further, and my time is almost up here. But basically, by contracting a new construction home now, you're locking in your price. Depending on the type of new construction it is, you're locking in your price, but you're waiting for those interest rates over the coming 3 to 6 months plus to come down. I think it's an interesting moment in time and an interesting opportunity to discuss and consider. So thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm happy to talk about any of these additional homes at length, and please check the description. Reach out to me anytime. Thanks again.